What's going on, everybody? What's going down? Where's the live? Why is the notification not going out? Bruh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully the notification is going out. Um, it didn't send it to me just yet, so hopefully it's sending it to some of y'all. Just keep it a buck, cause I don't know. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead. In the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna go. What up, Lynn Willow? Gang. What up, Nene Flowers? What's up, Dwayne? What's going down? How you guys doing, man? Sending out the notifications real quick. We about to go live. Man, bro, we got to talk about that Tory shit real quick before we jump into this live, though. Did y'all see that shit, bro? Oh, my Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. I don't know how. I don't know that I believe. I mean, we've all known the justice system was messed up and played favoritism and shit, bro. But I thought the whole point of this case was to prove without without a doubt that Tory is the one that shot that gun, bro. But I just don't feel like they proved that. I don't feel like the prosecution did an adequate job at making sure that we all understood that Tory was the one and only person who shot Meg. I don't think they did a good job at that, bro. With that being said, I'm not dismissing the fact that Meg was shot. They found bullet fragments in that woman's foot. God damn it, I don't think she was hit with an actual bullet, like directly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she was shot in the foot, like, it would have, like, you know what I'm saying? Her foot would have been fucked up, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's just be a buck about that. But I do think that somebody shot in the vicinity of her and the bullet hit close enough to her foot that fragments from said bullet were able to enter her foot. That I'm not gonna sit there and deny, because that's facts. They pulled bullet fragments out that woman's foot. You can't argue with that shit, and you can't really argue with the verdict. Like, the fact is, Tory Lane's going to jail for a long time, but he does have a strong fucking case for an appeal, in my opinion, because I was convinced, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all were, that Tory was gonna beat the case, bro. I thought he was about to do the race and beat the case. Like, I was convinced that there was not enough evidence to say that Buddy did it. You know what I'm saying? Not all three counts. Maybe one of them counts. Maybe there was enough evidence to be like, yeah, Tory had the gun in his possession at some point. Maybe, yeah, I think that's about it. Like, maybe, like, you could say he had the gun at some point, but I don't know that I am convinced that he actually is the shooter. Like, and I don't think that that's was the point of this case. I don't think we were ever gonna know actually what the fuck happened. Granted, there was three drunk ass motherfucking individuals, of all various drunknesses and tolerances, and heights. You know what I'm saying? That was just a joke, but I definitely do think that this shit was wild, man. I gotta say. I gotta say that I was not expecting that, man. That hit me with the sideline. They hit me with the uppercut, two-piece, motherfucking pink. Like, you thought, bruh. You thought, bruh. You thought. You thought that this was, you knew what the fuck was about to happen. But, I mean, that's just me going off of what I felt was being, like, the evidence that was being presented. Like, I wasn't in the courtroom to know, or, fucking, I don't know. But based on what was given to us, I just don't feel like the prosecution did a great job at actually, you know, fucking breaking that case down to, like, prove that Tory did it and he should have went to jail for 24 years. Like, that I'm just not convinced. It'd be interesting to see what he's actually, like, sentenced to, as far as, like, the actual sentence. But I know he was facing somewhere upwards of, like, 24 years. He's obviously going to get deported now because he's not a U.S. citizen. He's from Canada. So that just fucked up the whole U.S. bag, bruh. He got to go 6ix9ine it and go, hit them European circuits, bro. He gotta go. Unfortunately. But I gotta say, I'm just based on the whole thing, because I did sit there and follow. Yeah, Nene, I look, and I'm sitting here reading y'all's comments. I'm not saying that I like 100% agree with Nene that I think the friend did it, but I definitely have to admit that like that has crossed my mind. I definitely don't think that Kelsey is like innocent by any means. I don't think that it's fair to speculate that like, you know, she did do it, but it's definitely not fair to speculate that she didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Meg's testimony, or not even just her testimony, but like Meg's story changing and her telling like a bunch of little lies, like the fact that she lied about fucking Tori, like why would you lie about some shit like that, bro? Like that shit don't even make no sense. Why'd you even lie about that for? Like, oh, you were embarrassed? Like, embarrassed of what? You was fucking this man for, I'm pretty sure it was months that they had been fucking. And they hung out all the fucking time. Like she genuinely fucked with Tori. Like she genuinely liked Tori. I don't give a fuck. We can make all the height jokes and all that bullshit all we want. But the reality is I know every one of y'all knows a little homeboy. And yes, I said little homeboy because all of us got a homie that is like this big. You know what I'm saying? I'm just exaggerating. He's not necessarily this big, but all of us have a homeboy that's short, right? Or at least know someone who's short. When I mean short, I'm saying for like as a man, I'm pretty sure being like 5'5" and under is not like you're in the short side of things, right? Like 5'8" and up, you know, between that 5'8", 6 foot, you're about average, you know, 6 foot and up, you're tall. I'd say really even about 5'6", 5'7" and under for a man, you just on the short side of things, right? But I say all that to say this. We all know how those particular men are, right? When you talk about like the confidence that radiates off of them, right? They have to overcompensate for the game and the confidence and everything else that they got, you know what I mean? Because they are short. But there are a lot of these short motherfuckers who got mad game, bro. They be pulling some bad bitches. Let's be real. My best friend is short. This nigga like 5'5", 5'6". My nigga's short. But this nigga be bagging some bitches, bro. I mean, some badass bitches. Not like some just willy-nilly bitches. Like he'll fuck some, you know, he'll take one for the team. If you need a nigga to take one for the team, my nigga will take a couple shots, give him the bottle. He'll take one for the team. But the point that I'm trying to say, I've watched this man pull strippers out of a strip club and not even throw $1 at that bitch. Like, you gotta have some game to pull the bitch out the strip club, while she at work and you ain't even throwing no bread at the hoe. Like, god damn. So I'm just saying, it's not a shock to me that one, Tori was fucking Meg, and two, that Meg, like, you know what I'm saying, was sitting there, you know, going back for seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. Because that's, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Law of attraction, baby. Let's just say that. I know a lot. Like my uncle's like 5'2". I have an uncle that's like, he's like 35 or some shit. Nigga like 5'2", 5'4", some shit. He's short as shit. But his girl, she like 6'2", and I'm not even joking, bro. This is not me playing no games. I'm not over exaggerating. The bitch is bigger than me, bro. She tall as shit, and she weigh more than me, and like more than my uncle, like 102 pounds wet, bro. I'm just saying. But he be climbing his baby mama. He be climbing that bitch. I'm just saying. So that part right there is just weird to me. I just think that that's a stupid excuse to give her to be like, she lied because she was embarrassed about fucking Tory Lanez or whatever excuses y'all are giving Meg for lying about fucking Tory. But I just don't think that that's a good enough excuse. I don't think that that's the real truth. I think she was enjoying fucking Tory, and that's just what it is. And she just happened to find herself in a weird predicament where ultimately, if she was to admit that she was fucking Tory, you know what I'm saying, it would have solidified the fact that Tory had busted her ass out for fucking him when they were all arguing to her friend Kelsey, who I think ultimately had a really bad reaction to hearing some shit about her best friend fucking the dude that she was currently fucking at the same time. And then he goes ahead and he puts extra flames and fuel on that fire and was like, yeah, not only has she been fucking me, but she been fucking this nigga over here and that nigga over there and this nigga over here. And I'm not saying that she can't have a hot girl summer. Meg, it's your pussy. Do what you do with it. I don't give a fuck. You want to throw something this way? I'm gonna fucking hit the Heisman on that shit. I'm married, so I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't particularly care for bitches that is taller than me and bigger than me and shit and kick my ass. Like I don't have that complex, Napoleon complex issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to what I'm saying. Do what you want to do with your pussy. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I don't think we are here to fucking slut shame. But I think it is naive. Let me say this again. I think it is naive to believe that you're going to sit here and tell me that women do not get upset about hearing about some infidelity ass shit like that, especially when it involves their best friend. We're gonna sit here and act like fucking crimes of passion don't happen. We about to sit here and act like motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We can't have a problem today and then be cool tomorrow. And you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just saying, I just think that there's a lot of different possibilities for what could have happened that day. And I just don't think that the prosecution did 100% or gave 100% without a doubt a great case that fucking proved that Tory shot her. I just don't think that, bro. I think this right here, this was like, and this is me coming from somebody, I don't have a horse and race. I don't give a fuck. I think it's super unfortunate for fucking Tory. I think it's super unfortunate for fucking Meg because both of these people's careers are going to have like a weird hit from this. Tory more so in a negative way. Meg, I think, will have some negative effects from this situation, but ultimately I think her career will, pretty much stay where it's at. Like, I don't know that Meg's going to get any, go off and be like some fucking mega superstar or whatever because she got shot in the foot. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about how the law works and how court's supposed to work and what this whole case was about and everything, I just feel like we got so far away from that. Like, it just went to a fucking place of like, let's just like it almost like pitted men and women against each other. And that's a really weird thing for me to like get from this. Like, and I think I'm not the only one. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just saying, I feel like that shit turned into like a weird men versus women like situation when like in reality there really was no black or white to this. Like, it was always going to be gray, right? Like, we were never going to figure out who the fuck, why the fuck, how the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was just too many inconsistencies fucking all over the board fucking to make any sense of this shit. So, but based on what was given, based on the information that I received and the things I read and the things I watched and everything, like, this was not the verdict that I was expecting. That's all I'm trying to say. I accept it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy Christmas Eve or whatever, Merry Christmas Eve, however the fuck you say, Happy Christmas Eve or whatever the fuck it is, because it's Merry Christmas, so I guess it would be Merry Christmas Eve, I guess, right? That sounds so fucking weird. But anyways, I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. That's all I know, right? I don't know what else to say about that. But, yeah, moving on. I just wanted to get that out. I felt like that shit was really weird. Wayne said she got that wop. Nugget says strippers are people too. Yeah, right? What up, Neek? What up, Shauna? What up, Nugget? I want to say, I hope said hi to everybody who just joined. What's up? But yeah, man, I just thought that shit was such a weird case, bro. It was such an odd... What up, Funny Farm? Such an odd situation, bro. I did not expect for them to come back and be like, verdict, guilty on all 3 counts. Like, what? Like, maybe one, okay? Maybe one of them. But I guess with the way that they worded the charges and like the Yeah, like, I mean, I guess the shit, like, the way that they worded, if you go look it up, I don't remember the exact way or wording of all the charges and stuff, but if you do read them all, it is kind of like either you beat them all or you get them all type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that there was ever an option for him to just take, one charge and then move on and beat the other two. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like, you either are gonna beat all three of these bitches or you about to take all three of these hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, let's move on. Shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for listening to my little rant right there. Yo, Jay, the prices eggs go up, and yeah, eggs, everything's up, bruh. Everything is up, bruh. Eggs is up, milk is up, everything, bruh. Inflation's a bitch. Shout out to all the members of the channel real quick. We got Nene Flowers, Netcoast, Taylor, Shauna, Trey420, Driver Thoughts, Kara, Neek, Dwayne, Nick, Dave, Hollaboy, Happy Chick, Wild Turkey, Jamal, Lynn Willow, Epic Service, Misty Summers, Ryan Parks, Sam Glover, Keith, Kenzie. Whoa. That's not the name that Kenzie changed his name. That's not what his name used to be. But shout out Kenzie 10, Funny Farm, Holla Girl, Diesel, Creatively Insane, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Gang, you dig what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, man, for being the amazing individuals that you are. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into some stuff, bro. I got, like you saw on the video or the thumbnail, we're about to get in some cop shit. We about to laugh. We about to have fun. That's just how I'm feeling today. We about to talk some shit, okay? I want to talk some shit, and that's just what it's going to be. But, yeah. Let's jump into this, man. Shout out to Active Police Cam. Where not to hide your illegal stuff. All right, you already know what time it is. Let's go.
January 15th, 2022, deputies of the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Department in Florida
Let me roll up,
a Honda Civic for having an expired registration. As always, the full police report is down in the description, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video. This court case is pretty interesting, so make sure you stick around.
Where'd you stop vehicle night? Your tags are expired on your vehicle.
I'm on my way to get them.
Okay.
Taken care of.
Okay, do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance for us, please?
Proof of insurance.
My phone is on my insurance.
Okay. All right, if you could just provide them to him on that side over there for me, please.
Okay.
Where you guys heading to?
By Whataburger.
By Whataburger?
Yes, sir.
What you pulling here for then?
I had to get my backpack that I left at my friend's.
Oh, okay. Who's your friend?
Carissa.
Okay, you left it over here with Carissa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your backpack got your wallet in it?
No, sir. I lost my wallet whenever I went to jail.
Okay. What'd you go to jail for?
Domestic violence.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Oh, so look, right there, that right there just raised all sorts of fucking radars right there, bro. Her saying that I went to jail for domestic violence. Okay. He got to look.
You have a copy of your license on you,
I
Haven?
don't think so, no.
Okay. You got anything? You got the registration or anything?
My phone's dead. Yeah, registration should be.
Okay. Is there any weapons in the vehicle? Any guns, knives, grenades, tasers, anything like that? Ma'am?
No, I said.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. That's why. That's where you guys coming from right now.
Wait, I got 6 hands left.
Over at my dad's friend's.
Who's your dad friend?
They laid 4 eggs.
Who's like A-type PPY?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
We got
What's
it's
his
hella
first
members up
name?
in this bitch today.
I
Hell
believe
yeah!
so.
Shout out to
My
all the
dad
members up in this hole, man.
together.
Oh,
And if you guys want to hit that, if you want to join the members, man, you see like they got the different colors and all that shit for anybody who just watching. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe, and then the join button is an option for you to check out. Otherwise, subscribe. Help your boy out. Let's go. We're 100K
All right.
one
I've
day.
been out of jail like a week and a half, so.
okay. Keep an eye on her for me, please.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Did you guys already give them all the documentation they need?
Oh, that I have. So, yes, ma'am.
Okay, what did you have, or what are you still looking for?
My phone's dead, so I don't have my insurance.
Oh, you're still looking for your insurance?
My phone is dead,
I gotcha.
and I don't have my driver's license on me.
You don't have your driver? Okay. Well, it might take a minute, but they should be able to look it up.
That's what I told them.
Where you work at?
I don't have a job right now.
Okay. What do you do for income?
I'm looking for a job, but I don't have any.
kind of old fuck ass questions are these, lady? Like, leave her alone.
I
This must be a high drug area. That's what that is.
And jobs doing that, I did
She's trying to get her to be like, I'm a drug dealer.
It's kind of slow right now.
What do you do for work? You don't have a job.
Do you work anywhere?
She's trying to
No,
look for a
ma'am.
job
I
now.
was doing some landscaping with my dad.
What do you do
But
for
I just got
income?
out of jail like a week and a half
Looking for
ago.
a job.
Oh.
Bitch, I don't have one. I'm broke. I just told you I don't have a job.
Spurlock sounds very familiar. Have I been out with you before?
Probably. I don't know. I don't think so. The other night, maybe? Because, like, I got pulled over, like, a box truck the other day leaving here for our shit of tag light out.
You got somebody trying to call you.
Oh, shit. Didn't she just say her phone was dead?
All right. Standing over here at the front of the bumper. All right. There you go. You girls have any weapons or anything of that nature on you? All right. Do you mind if I pat you down real quick just to make sure? Well, keep your hands out of your pockets.
What up, Greg?
I know,
all good,
but
man?
that's like the worst thing you can do is start reaching in
Oh,
your
yeah,
pocket.
we got
I'm just gonna
merch,
pat you down
Dwayne.
for weapons,
I'm
okay?
actually getting
What
ready to
happened with your
drop some
truck
new
anyway?
merch. But if you go to my
I'm not
IG,
addicted, so I gotta-
if you go to my IG, That Guy Mile High, there's a link in there, in my bio. I fucking lost my whole train of thought. There's a link in my bio. You can go check out some merch. I do have some new shit coming though. So yeah, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Be fucking ready because I got some new shit coming for you guys. My bad. I was just reading some of the things.
In my trunk and my thing for laptop moved.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
even
okay.
hit me up personally, Dwayne. We get you some new shit, but I got some new designs. I want to
you're
show them
fine.
to you guys.
Oh,
Let me
you live
see.
here.
I might be able to show you.
No, my parents here.
I might be able to show you guys on my phone.
I'm gonna have you kick off your shoes here in a second.
144, 2 detain. See? Look at the baggies everywhere. Yeah, I got these 2 pipes. This
Here, I'm gonna show you guys. So here's, I don't know if it's actually gonna pop up though. Let me see. So here's this one. I'm gonna show you guys this one. This is one of the new designs. It's like, you know, weed and I call it like justice and weed or whatever, or weed justice or something like that. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it, but it's a design I just came up with. It's like the balance scale or whatever, but got the weed leaves on it and shit, drippy. You know what I'm saying? We got the new weed heart. This is one of my new designs I just finished up today. Actually, a couple of these I just finished up today. This is the weed heart. And then we got, hold up. And then I got this one. This is the weed on the brain design. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see it. And then the last one, I just got this like little trippy leaf that I made. I might have one more design that's coming. But we got some cool shit, bro. I got some new dope shit for you guys. So I hope that the green screen didn't like fucking make it all fucking weird and shit so you can see it. Oh, it did. You guys kind of got a glimpse of it, but it definitely, like, there's way more colors. The green screen kind of drowns out some of the colors. And I tried to show you guys the last live, but again, it was drowning out the fucking colors on the green in the designs. The green in the designs were like transparent, like how when I be wearing my green fucking jackets and shit.
this broken
New
one was
designs
on the
coming at the
floorboard.
top of the year, so be ready.
And this one was
Everybody's
an
gonna
old-
get their Christmas monies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So be ready because then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to run it up on the new merch, baby. Let's
Bag
go.
right
We got
here
that
on
new
the
shit.
Floorboard next to
What
it.
up, Dan? Hell yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, a bunch of new shit.
Yeah,
You guys
this
are gonna
little
love
bag
it.
with-
I promise you, you're gonna love it.
Whatever powder that is, I'll test that in a minute. Have you read them?
Like, especially if you
Miranda,
like
yeah.
colors and like
Not yet.
trippy
So
shit,
prior
like
to,
trippy just cool
you're
designs, bro.
already
I got
allowed
some
to search
really
for persons.
fucking dope shit.
Prior to
coming, bro.
detain. Yeah. I'll go ahead and read it now.
Like literally a week. My goal is to have everything ready and
I
up
was gonna say we can separate the
and
two
ready
if you
to
want
drop
to.
on the first of the year, baby.
You can read it right here in front of both of them, and then
We're gonna do
we'll.
it.
Separate them after.
Yeah, that's fine.
All
Alright, you
that
guys
shit's
good with that?
gonna-
Alright. Just want to make sure you guys are both paying attention. Before I ask you any questions, I want you to understand your rights. You have the right to
All
remain
that
silent.
shit.
If you
Where
give
did
up
they
that,
find it at? Did I miss something? Where did they find the drugs at? like in the car.
Spurlock sounds very. I'm gonna call you.
So she got caught with the
Pager on you.
phone.
All right, do you mind if I pat you down real quick just to make sure?
Did they get?
Keep your hands out of your pockets. I know, but that's like the worst thing you can do is start reaching in your pockets. I'm just gonna pat you down for weapons, okay? What happened with your trunk anyway?
I got addicted, so I had a lot of stuff in my trunk, and I think the latch got moved.
Yeah, out of curiosity.
Oh shit! Somebody's busting shots. Holy, somebody's busting shots over here. Holy moly, donut shop. They was busting shots in this bitch, bro. Holy shit. Nigga, that's that shit, bro. I'm up on the 3rd floor. I was looking out the window. She being nosy. I'm a nosy motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in the midst of some shit where like I know I'm in danger, I'm out. Don't worry about that. I'm out this bitch. But if I know it ain't got nothing to do with me and I ain't nowhere near the vicinity really, oh, I'm about to be nosy, goddammit. I can't help myself. I'm nosy as a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. But that shit was crazy. Them niggas. Oh, there's shit going off outside, bro. Nah, fuck that. That's no celebration shots, unfortunately. That was some motherfucking high tension. Motherfuckers got some problems shots right there. Chief, shut up. He don't like loud noises. That nigga fucking hates fireworks and shit. So it's only appropriate that he don't like fucking gunshots. Yeah, that shit was right outside the building, bro. It was in my complex for sure. We're gonna hear about that shit. If I don't hear police here in a little while, we're gonna hear about it soon. Next few days or some shit. Anyways, let's move on. That shit was wild.
Oh, you live here.
No, we were parents here.
Yeah, you can go back. You can hear them shots. I paused it. You was able to hear the shots.
144, 2 detained.
She was like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, and just so you guys know, FYI, I wasn't able to see anything. That's why I came back. I was looking out my windows and shit, trying to see if I could see some crazy shit, but I didn't see anything. That's why I'm not about to sit here and like call the cops and do all that shit and make statements and all that shit. Because unfortunately, it happens a lot in my neighborhood, in my city that I'm in. Like you hear gunshots a lot. So yeah. That's the only reason. So for anybody who's out there wondering, like, why is he not calling the police? Because I mind my fucking business. That's why. I mind my goddamn business to an extent. All right? I'm going to be nosy. But if I don't see shit, it is what it is. I didn't see shit. I tried to see some shit, but I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I got these 2 pipes. This broken one
I'm in,
was on the
I'm out by the
floorboard.
airport.
And then this one was in a little black bag right here on the
Super
floorboard
close
next
to, I'm
to
in like
it.
the Green Valley Ranch, Montbello area.
And then you got this little bag with
Yeah, right? Dwayne, I'm saying.
whatever powder that is.
Oh, so they found that
shit.
shit's
Have you read them, Miranda,
like,
yet?
right open. You see that shit? It wasn't even like they had to do anything. Like the shit was like sitting on the fucking seat.
And then this.
Look.
And have you?
Trunk, and I think the latch got moved.
Yeah, out of curiosity.
Now you're
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, you live here.
No, we were parents here.
Oh, they just kind of jumped to them being
And have you
arrested.
take off your shoes for a second?
144, 2 detained.
Like we was watching cop videos and the fucking shots go off.
See?
That shit was just in a container. That's what it was in.
Yeah, I got these two pipes. This broken one was on the floorboard, and then this one was in a little black bag right here on the floorboard next to it. And then this little bag with whatever powder that is. I'll test that in a minute. Have you read them?
That's crazy, man.
Miranda yet?
Not yet. Well, prior to, they were already allowing me to search their persons.
Okay.
Prior to
You
detained.
have a card?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and read it now.
That was like that is terrible. Like that wasn't even anything exciting. Like your shit was just sitting out in the
Since we
open.
can separate the two if you want to.
You can read it right here in front of both of them, and then we'll
Separate them after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, you guys good with that? Alright. Just want to make sure you guys are both paying attention. Before I ask you any questions, I want you to understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can be used against you.
All that shit.
Presence of narcotics.
So move them. Let's see what happens when they move them apart.
Okay. So, obviously my dog alerted to the presence of narcotic odor coming from the vehicle. Okay, that gave me cause to search the vehicle. All right. In the center console next to where you two were sitting, I found a bag with some white powder in it, and then there's 2 meth pipes at your feet in the passenger seat.
Yeah, no, I literally just got a ride from her to go get the rest of the stuff from my dad's friend, for landscaping, get the rest of my money he owed me, and then I was coming here to get my bag from my friend Carissa, and I'm staying over there by Whataburger.
Okay.
I'm staying with my friend, she just got out of jail last night because I had nowhere to go. I was in Destin.
Okay. So you don't do any of that stuff? You don't use any
I
of
just
it?
got out of jail literally a week and a half ago.
Do you have history of using it?
No, sir, just weed.
Just
I
weed?
did 11 months probation when I was 16 years old.
Okay. Do you
She sounds
understand
like
what constructive possession
she's
is?
like, that is not my shit. That's what it sounds like.
Means if it
This is that shit when you just like, bro, I don't want no parts of this shit. I'm gonna be a snitch. I'm a civilian. I just got out of jail. I'm not trying to have no more problems with you. So that ain't my shit. God damn, she
in the
throwing her
area that
friend
you
under
were
the
sitting
bus.
in, you
Like,
have reasonable
some
access to it,
vicious,
then
bro.
you could potentially catch the charge. Which, granted, if that's her vehicle, she's responsible for what's in her vehicle. But if she denies it too, then you could potentially both be charged. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. All right, so
Let's see what the friend says.
Thank you.
Let's see what the friend says.
what's your name? I'm sorry,
Hayden.
Haven. Come talk to me. That's your car? Okay. You want to talk to me about the 2 meth pipes that I found and the bag of powder that I found in your vehicle?
I'm not the only one that drives that car, and I'm not the only one that's trained today, but I know that
You're responsible for what's in your car. So whenever I test that, whatever it tests to be, if it's
That is your shit, bitch. Let's
I'm
not
willing to
even
bet
play.
it's either
You're
meth or
sitting
cocaine.
here. You're mad you got caught with it. Because you're not
You have a
reacting the
history
same way
using
that
it?
other chick is. You ain't giving no
Why would it be in your car
possible
then?
denial. That's your
I
shit.
guess
That's
I
her
don't
shit.
even drive that vehicle.
And if it ain't her
You
shit,
should
she
probably
knows
start
who it
watching
is.
who you
But
let
it ain't that girl's.
get in your car then. Because, potentially, if you're saying it's not yours and she's saying it's not hers, and it's with reasonable access to both of you, then technically both of y'all can go to jail tonight.
You better not do that to your friend.
So you don't know nothing about it. Okay.
Wow.
Can we stand back up there?
She
It's
knows
crazy
that's
knowing
her
all this,
shit.
What's crazy about it?
Getting a ride, all this, trying to just stay good, stay out of jail and shit, get a ride, and knowing all this in the car and shit. It's what the fuck?
How long have you guys known each other?
I've known her for 3 months, just as my friend's neighbor, and that was it. That was her neighbor. I got my charge at her house, on her properties where I hit my boyfriend, and that's when I caught my domestic violence charge. And then my ankle monitor died when I was on bond, so they revoked me, and then I did it for 2 months.
Gotcha.
She's been through too much shit to be giving you the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She been through this shit. She's like, fuck, I don't want to go back to jail. Fuck. I believe this chick. I don't believe the driver. I think the shit was the driver's shit. Even if it wasn't her shit specifically, I do think that she knows that it wasn't this chick's shit. and she don't want to take the charge because she's like, fuck, it ain't mine either, and it may not be hers. But I definitely don't think that it's this chick right here. I think that she's like, fuck.
It's random.
does it?
Yes.
They want thought?
They both spoke with Bonner.
Okay. With your rights in mind, you wish to speak to me now?
What?
Knowing your rights, you guys both consented, you understood them, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he's asking if you want to speak to him.
Rights? Do you remember them, or do you need me to repeat them to you?
No.
Okay, do you wish to speak to me now? You wish to answer any questions?
About what?
In reference to this
To
incident.
this incident. You want to talk to me? Or no? I'm with that person. All right.
I will.
Pardon?
That's very good.
You said it after he started walking away, though.
They
I'll
was
relay
nervous.
that to him again when he comes back. They gotta take care of some other things, but when you have an opportunity to try and tell your side of the story, well, you guys kind of look like deer in headlights when he asked you, like you're still deciding on whether or not you wanted to talk.
I'm very tired.
They did though. She ain't lying. They both was like,
Sorry, I can't help the irony that your
Talk?
shirt says sunshine and
What?
it's raining right now.
Want me to use words? Yeah, talk.
I've had it bad like this whole month. My boyfriend passed away the day before I got out.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah, Pensacola. It was like he overdosed. They like hot shotted him, I guess. He never even shot up, none of that stuff. It's all an open case now, 3 people.
Did he ever come over here in Santa Rosa County, or is he just from Escambia?
Santa Rosa. He was actually in there for like 4 days, and then Dylan Alberta, you probably know.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I'm better with faces than I am with names.
I was talking to the cops like in ACR whenever I was getting released because about your loss and I was like, yeah, they're like, what's his name? I said, Dylan. And they were like, no way, because he had his hands and everything. He did like a year and 6 months there before.
What you think? I think that there's meth. I got a little mixture of both. Meth, a little bit of fentanyl. See that?
Ooh, they got
what
that
they're
fatty.
calling, yeah, keep that.
But it ain't enough though.
Isn't
This
that what
shit
they're
gonna get
calling
thrown out.
purple?
They ain't even gonna get fucking. They gonna get signature.
I think the
bonds.
nickname is Purple.
Well,
'cause
the other girl, she may not get a signature bond because she got fucking bunch of prior shit and shit she was probably already still dealing with. But if anything though, it's not enough. That definitely wasn't enough to get them for like distributing or attempting to distribute or any of that bullshit. That was all personal, fucking amounts. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
they've been
They're
ODing
gonna
on
get
it a
out
lot
on
up in the
some
north
easy
end.
shit, honestly, watch.
I'm
I
telling
put
you,
money
man, I
on it.
think the last like 4, 5 stops, it seems like it's hitting with fentanyl. Because I don't know if you noticed, but on the CADs and stuff, freaking people ODing left and right.
Yeah.
Up in the north end.
That fentanyl's on in everything, bro.
Hey, then why you gotta be
can't
lying
do no
to me?
drug without getting some fentanyl in it unless you're smoking just weed
About not being a
or
user.
getting shit from the doctor.
What you lying to me for?
Oh, see, he knows
How
it.
you-
Look, see, I told you it was the driver's shit. This cop came up and said, "Oh, what up, girl? Why you lying? You know you a motherfucking meth head, bitch. Why you lying about this shit? You know this shit is yours in this car, bitch. This is your car, and you know this shit is yours.
My
Oh,
partner.
look.
4,
Look, he's straight.
5.
Here, we talking about all the
It's
bullshit.
hitting.
Look, when he walks back up to
Up
the
in the
lady,
north end.
he straight says, "Hey, look,
Hey, then why you gotta be lying to me? Huh? About not being a user. What you lying to me for?
see?" He said, "Why you
How
lying
you
to me
gonna
about
tell my
that?"
partner? How you gonna tell my partner that you use, and then you gonna tell me that you don't use? I'm not gonna stand here and judge you because you use. If you're a user, you're a user. What I am gonna judge you for is whether or not you lie to me.
Right. Facts.
Huh?
I called that shit from a
Well,
mile
if you're
away.
embarrassed, then quit. Quit giving yourself a reason to be
I called
embarrassed.
that shit from a mile away, bro.
Well, you're not trying
That is
very
her
hard.
shit.
You want to try one more time
It
about
wasn't the
telling me
passenger
about
shit.
the powder and stuff? Or are you going to continue to act like you don't know about it?
I'm not the only one that drives that vehicle, and I know that I'm responsible for what's
What
in
up,
it,
Taylor?
and I couldn't-
You know that shit is your
I didn't
shit,
go
bitch.
before I got in there.
Don't get
Alright,
this
well,
girl
you
caught
going
up
to jail
in your
for it.
shit because you want to
That's
be
positive for
stupid.
meth and fentanyl.
And what?
Fentanyl.
The entire time when I was standing by them, Davenport was the one that started to break down and be nervous.
Okay.
The other one just kind of seemed. I'm gonna go talk to them and ask them if they got anything stuffed up inside them.
Are they not answering?
Here's the deal, okay? I already searched you. Obviously, there are some places where I can't reach. If you have anything stashed away inside you, this is your last opportunity. Otherwise, you're going to catch an additional felony charge up at the jail.
That'd be...
If you have something,
you better not
if you
have
have something
nothing
on your
concealed,
person that I
bitch.
couldn't get to or couldn't find, you have anything on you that you need to tell me about?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hold on. I think she might have something on her.
Oh.
You said you have something stashed away somewhere I can't get to? All right.
Oh, she got something too?
And that's why I
she had her own shit stashed somewhere. Where is it's in her? Oh,
Is it tucked away up inside you?
Yes, ma'am, but it's probable.
All right. It's probable or it is?
Probable.
I might have an extra pair. Here, watch her for a second. I just need to dry my hands before I put my gloves on.
Oh shit,
Tell
it's
you
in
what,
her
putting
drawers.
gloves on when your hands are wet is...
Look, the point is, I still was right about the shit in the car being the other chick's shit. I don't think that the shit in the car was her shit. Because, like, we about to find out, her shit was on her still. Oh, man. I was right about the other shit. But I definitely was wrong that this chick didn't have some shit on her because it was just still on her person. I just didn't think, I was just like, oh, they searched her already. Like, I mean, it's definitely possible that you could have it concealed somewhere else. Like, obviously, like, she's about to show us. But, oh, man. She said it was in a grabbable place, so I'm thinking it's just in her drawers.
All right, you said it's tucked away deep inside you right now?
Yes, but it's not like deep. It's just
Okay. All right. Can one of you guys bring me a bag so I can go ahead and dump it in a bag as soon as I get it out? Or I'm going to wait for them to walk away first.
Okay.
Oh, it
It's
is in her
actually
puss.
inside you?
Yes, ma'am, but it's like right there. I can grab it if you want me to.
Are you able to
Yes,
with your
ma'am.
hands handcuffed?
Most probably.
If you can do it on your own, then I'll let you do it.
No, yeah, probably I can't.
You said it's still sticking out, though?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this it?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
there anything else in there?
That should be it.
That should be it?
That's 2 bags, yes, ma'am. That's all it was. 2 separate bags.
2 separate bags.
Shit, this bitch stuffed 2 bags up in
Does that
there?
look right?
She said not 1, 2. She had 2 bags stuffed up in there. Oh, man. I mean, we hear about this shit. We hear about it. But we don't, I mean, how often do you run across, actual videos where motherfuckers actually got shit stuffed in the puss? Okay, this is a question for all ladies. Ladies only, because I mean, I guess this could be for anybody, because I guess dudes could be boofing some shit. You could be stuffing it in your ass or something. But in a time like this, when you're getting pulled over, you stuffing it somewhere? You about to use your, like Nugget just said, you about to use your pocket? You about to use your human pocket to try to conceal some shit? Get away?
Like I said, if there's still something inside you, then you're going to catch an additional felony charge.
No, there should be another bag.
Another bag in there?
Yes, ma'am. If not, then it's in my wallet in the car. It was in my wallet.
It was really in there. Okay. There you
Damn, she
Is that
had
it?
3? She didn't have 1. She didn't have 2. This bitch had 3. Holy moly donut shop. That's what you call triple penetration. That wasn't no DP. That was a TP. You dig what I'm saying? She was on that triple penetration shit right there, bruh. She was triple penetrated. Holy moly donut shop.
Can you pop it again?
She had fucking 3 of them
I just want
bitches
to talk
in
to her
there.
about this.
Holy shit.
Put my gum out really quick, I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
Guys, put my gum out.
Try and avoid touching that side unless you got clothes on.
Okay.
It was in there. So
Okay.
He said it was in, or she said it was in there.
You put
in
that
there.
right there. I'm not touching it.
But he said, okay.
Yeah, Haven wants to know if she's okay to leave her car here. If you guys are okay with it. If not, I'm going to tow it. If you don't want it here, I'll tow it.
That's fine.
Okay, what's your name?
Carissa.
Chris. Okay. I appreciate you letting them keep it here. It'll save them on my phone.
Yeah.
You 1022 tow.
Windows. Can you roll those?
Her keys are inside. I'll let you do it.
All right.
I won't mess with her vehicle.
So this happened January 15th,
Holy
2022.
moly.
In Savannah, the passenger got
lady
charged with two
got kind of
felonies, one
excited.
for possession of a controlled substance without a prescription,
did go
and
deep.
another possession of drug equipment. On January 19th, she was able to post $8,500 bond and get out of jail.
Damn.
But then on January 27th and February 1st, she tested positive for methamphetamine. On February 10th, they issued an arrest warrant for a violation of her pre-trial release agreement, and she was arrested the same day. The next day, she came to a plea agreement where she would plead no contest, meaning she wouldn't fight the charges, and the judge would allow her to do a pre-trial diversion program. This means she would have to follow certain rules and take classes on substance abuse, and if all goes according to plan, the charges will be dropped and removed from her record. If she doesn't follow through with an agreement, however, she faces 5 years in prison for the drug possession and 1 year in prison for the equipment possession, along with a $6,000 fine. In August, the prosecutor notified the court that she had failed to do any of the drug diversion program and she had not paid any court costs.
Oh, so she
Instead of
went
issuing
to
a
jail.
warrant and arresting her, they issued her a notice to appear in court, and between August and November, she had 2 court appearances where she made it. Then, in November 20th, she failed to appear in a court appearance where she was supposed to pay a fine. It looks like she was arrested for her failure to appear on December 20th, 2022, and also came to a plea agreement and settled the case. Since that was only 2 days before I'm uploading this video, I can't see the details of this agreement. I'll update the description.
It was a
once I find out.
non-violent.
Since they found drugs on the
That shit was non-violent. Like they don't want to put her ass in jail. Like, and especially when you're talking about users, like what? I mean, what does it really do? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be super real. Aside from forcing somebody to go through a detox in a very toxic situation, what does it accomplish? Right? Like, yeah, you may accomplish by getting this person off drugs for the time being of them being in prison, but let's be real. There's a lot of drugs and shit in jail and prison. So it's not like that. It's not a true thing to think, or I think a realistic thing to think that she's not going to find a way to satisfy the urges in prison in some fashion. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like, to not deal with the actual addiction and the actual mental health aspect of what is causing her to even have this problem in the first place is only doing her injustice, throwing her in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't help her migrate back into society, or any drug, user back into society in an effective way. And that's just my opinion. I'm just saying. But, I think it's stupid to just have people in jail for fucking being users and addicted to fucking drugs and shit and having a vice. Because everybody has vices. Like, let's be real. A vice or an addiction can be something like as simple as coffee or cigarettes, or, you know what I'm saying, playing video games too fucking much, or fucking anything you do on a too much basis. If you can sit there and be like, I do that shit too much, or I do this shit every day, like, that's your vice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay. Like, everybody has a fucking vice. It doesn't matter if you're the fucking janitor at a fucking, school, or, fucking, whatever, or the fucking judge that's prosecuting people, or the fucking president, or fucking whoever. It doesn't matter. Everybody got a vice that they use to deal with life. Okay? And I think it's super unfair to, like, judge people or to punish people for the vice that they choose. Like, if that vice is not violent or harming other people, I think it's super unproductive to sit there and punish people for that, their choice of a vice. I think it's just dumb. But anyways, moving on. Let's go on. I know I got super deep for a second though, but sometimes you gotta just spit some real shit. That's how I feel. Sometimes you gotta just spit some real shit. Let's see. We got this new one right here. Well, let's see if what's that other channel? Not Audit to Audit. And I wish they would like let you put folders together with like all the channels that like have like content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Content that is very similar to other channels. I wish they would like let you do that. That'd be a cool function. Not that I'd want to have to do that, but I mean, to just take the time to just go do that one time and then be able to just, when you find new channels, be able to add them to like a playlist of like channels that are, you know, similar and shit. I'm just saying that should be kind of tight. All right, let's go. Let's check out this one right here. This attitude will get you arrested. So she, you know, she about to be on some wild shit.
On
So
November 8th, 2022, police were dispatched to
that
a
new
residence
Tom
for
McDonald?
theft from a motor vehicle in Wausau, Wisconsin.
hell yeah, Nugget! Congratulations
Upon
to you,
arrival,
big dog.
officers made contact with a male subject outside the house. The male stated his backpack was recently stolen from his vehicle. He tracked his location with Apple AirTag, leading him to the reported residence. He also said the backpack contained several important papers, including military documents and banking information.
Oh
He
shit!
told police he knocked on the door, asking the resident about the backpack, but they claimed they didn't know anything about it.
Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
My bag got stolen today. I wouldn't really care for it, except for there's military documents in there that I need. So, I got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't know anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here and it's been, I don't know. I mean, I looked in the grass, maybe somebody threw out the window, but I can't find anything. And I tried pinging it and play a sound, and I can't. It's not in the grass. I can't ping it.
Can you just show me the pin again, just kind of where it's...
Usually it's right there, but before it was right over here, so it's kind of been jumping back and forth. I don't know if somebody's moving it around.
Okay. What kind of iPad is it?
It's a backpack.
Oh, backpack?
Yeah, it's like a black military combat bag.
Okay.
I mean,
What's in it that you're tracking?
An AirTag. So I don't know.
It's the Apple. Yeah, I got Apple AirTags. I got those Apple AirTags. I don't know if you guys like know about those things, but those things are fucking lifesavers, bro. I highly, 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 highly recommend you get some Apple AirTags if you use Apple products. I'm not sure if Amazon or not Amazon. I'm not sure if Samsung or Google phones or any of the other brands use or have like a variation or a version, which I'm sure they probably do, of the Apple AirTag. Just do your research and find out. But if you have iPhones or Apple products, get them AirTags, bro. Put them shits on your keys, put it on your fucking wallets, anything that you lose on a regular basis, bro. Just do it. I promise you that shit will save you so much headache. Oh man, I lose everything. I need to get a couple more. I need to put one on my wallet or in my wallet. I have, like I said, I have it on both sets of my keys. They're lifesavers, bro. They make noises, so you can sit there and ding it, and it'll like play a little sound, so you can try to track your shit down like you would with your phone. All that. They're fucking lifesavers, and they're GPS trackable, like he said. So you can sit there and be like, "Yo, where's my shit at?" And you can just track it via the GPS, bruh. It's amazing. Okay, just do what you got to do. Get that shit.
Shaving cream. I wouldn't care. It's a travel bag. I wouldn't care if they took anything else, but there's a food binder in there. Yeah. And it's like banking information, my notes, my military documents. I need that binder. I don't care anything else.
I mean, it could very well just be in the garbage. Sounds like somebody answered the door, though.
The resident was later identified as 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr.
Mario? Okay. So you got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here?
Or these ones, I don't know, he came through this house.
Oh yeah, the air tag is going right here.
Look, at this address, it can be.
That's my bag. I was cleaning my car out, but that's what it is.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area, I'm the only one here I know what is in this house, and there's definitely no backpack in here.
Alright, just I might come back to chat with you, just think tight.
They searched the garbage cans outside Mario's house and discovered several empty purses and wallets.
Huh.
5962.
See, y'all like, this is what y'all
Can
do.
you guys, were any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles? These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets.
Bro, they are thieves. This is what they do.
Hey, garbage? Yeah.
While the officers were waiting outside the house, an uninvolved female pulled into the driveway.
shit sound raggedy as fuck. Turn that old raggedy ass shit off.
I just want to know what's going on because I drove by and I seen y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well, someone's got to let me know what's going on.
You live here?
I come here often and I drove by and seen you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on. And there's cars out here.
You don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do. Mario, what's going on?
Mario, bitch. You better take your
The female was later
entitled
identified
bitch
as
ass out of here.
22-year-old Chertisha Camacho.
You entitled ass bitch. You better go somewhere
Okay, so
with that shit.
they don't live here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
So,
why I just won't pass you guys and search through my brother's garbage can.
Let me talk.
I actually been asking y'all to talk since I pulled up here, so yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
So, he had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places it somewhere between these two houses. So,
You know who lives in the other houses?
we're talking with them right now. We're gonna go next door, but the air tag shows
Okay,
it right
that's
here.
fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage can for
It's public
y'all don't have the
property.
right to do that. And y'all know better than that because y'all are police officers.
What?
No,
You don't know the laws at all, bitch.
Straight up.
We have the authority
It's really
to
that.
search the
No,
garbage.
you don't. Now without my brother's permission, you don't. That's illegal than a. I can't even search my neighbor's garbage can. So I know you can't search my brother's garbage can. Don't do nothing like that
When
without
they're
permission. Thank you.
investigating some shit, you about to end up in. That's why she ends up in jail. God damn. If they don't even get the backpack, they definitely they about to take her to jail because you could tell she's about to go off the fucking wire, bruh. She is about to go off the wire. But like the reality is like when they're there looking for some shit and there's like criminal intent involved, and you got a trash can that, I mean, it wasn't even fully closed. Like, you could see the straps and shit hanging out of it. Like, you didn't even have to do nothing. You just simply lift that shit like, oh, look at all this shit. Like, come on, bro.
Due to the AirTag
Throw
ping
your shit
location
away.
and marijuana odor coming from the house, officers found it reasonable to make entry and make sure there were no other residents.
All right, who else is home right now, Mario? Just you? All right, I'm gonna have you step out.
Are you?
Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home? Okay, have a seat.
What is this chick over here doing talking to this dude?
Have a seat for me right now. We'll talk about that
Look at
later.
her. You know she's gonna be over here being aggressive. Watch. As soon as she sees her brother sitting on there.
Police department.
Look. Here she come. Here she come.
Y'all don't smell no weed, so y'all can
Stay
get
out here. Stay out.
I don't smell weed. My brother don't smoke weed. So
Stay
did
out.
y'all check the neighbor's house if y'all smell weed?
Stay out.
No, sir. Y'all don't have the right to do that. There's no
Get
scent of
the
weed in this
fuck
house. Y'all
out.
want to
Let
come
them
and
do
smell?
their job.
Y'all
They
want
just
to come
took-
and
We're
smell?
recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer.
Turn
Sir,
around.
don't grab
Put your
me.
hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you
They
acting
don't
stupid.
have the right to do
Shut
this.
up.
Smell Mario's house. It don't smell like weed in there. No,
Stay
let
out
me
of the
say-
house.
Justin, just go get
Go back in the car.
Justin, go get in the
Yeah,
car.
don't get yourself fucking involved, bro.
They just doing this late and go search his
Have a
fucking
seat.
house.
Have a
They
seat.
don't, y'all don't have the right to search his
Have
house.
a seat.
I will. Y'all don't
You
gotta
wasn't
grab
even
me up like
involved
that.
in this shit. I get it's your brother. See, look, this is my problem right here. And this is why I'm not on her side at all. Like, at all. Because this isn't your residence. Like, I get it's your brother's house, but you don't get to come and assert authority or have any sort of say-so in a house that is technically not yours. Like, not one time when he asked you, do you live here? No, it's my brother's house, though. Okay, well, it doesn't pertain to you because you don't live here. We're not here for you, about you, because of you. So you might as well just stay the fuck out of the way. Okay? That's all you need to do. That's why I have a problem with her. Because she's inserting herself in a situation that does not involve her. It involves her brother. Just because it's your brother does not make you fucking guilty by association. I'm sorry, that's not how that shit works. Now, if you both committed the crime together, well, now it's a different story. Okay? That's a different story. But I don't think that you were a part of your brother's crimes. I don't even know if your brother actually fucking committed a crime because we haven't got that far into the video yet. Okay? We don't even know if he's actually the one. He way more calm about this shit than you are. I'm just saying. But anyways, moving fucking on.
Right now, we're securing the house.
Tell him right now. Just don't be mad. Yes, and tell
do not
them.
have the right to go in my house.
Without a search warrant. Tell them that, Mario. Tell them that. Tell them. They do not have the right to go into your house without a search warrant. Mario, if they had the right, they would already be searching
And we
it.
cannot let you back in the house right
That's
now.
fine,
Hey,
Mario, but tell them. Mario,
He said,
listen. Shut up and listen, boy.
he didn't say search.
Shut up.
No, it's not a search.
Tell them they do not have the right to search the house without a search warrant.
Fuck
And then you
up.
can wait.
We are not searching the house.
Well, you guys were just in there without his permission after we told you not to be in there.
They said they were motherfucking making sure that nobody else was in the house. That's it. They didn't say they were going to search the house yet. They said they were going to obtain the search warrant to search the house, but they needed to lock down and detain the house and make sure that there was no one else in it. That's all they fucking said. But yet you weren't there to know that because you were fucking too busy talking to the dude who's trying to get his shit back and inserting yourself in a situation that doesn't involve you, bitch. Damn.
Stop breaking my laws and this would be a lot simpler. If y'all leave, this would be solved way simpler without y'all here. Y'all searching shit y'all ain't got no reason to be searching.
You check the bathroom right quick.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying
My
to do.
brother's on my side and
Go check
everything.
the bathroom right
Y'all sitting there trying to take advantage of somebody that don't even know how to move. Get the point they
Right now we're waiting on another officer because things are kicking off way too much, man.
Y'all doing too much. Mario, just sit down. Sit down. Because I'm not trying to get them to think that you and Justin are handcuffs because I told them their job. These motherfuckers know the law. They know better. I shouldn't have to tell them that. And then they put me in handcuffs because I told them right from motherfuckers. Like, I shouldn't even have to say that to y'all.
Listen, you got it.
Is y'all body cameras on?
Listen,
Yeah, they've been
what
on.
they said was
That's all I really need
they
to know
finna
right
do
now.
a sweep to make sure ain't no humans in the
Mario, we don't even gotta say nothing else. As long as you know, step out of Mario, tell me to step out of your house.
Go look at watch them. Go look at my
Mario, they don't have the right.
Can you put her in your
Mario,
Yep.
Mario, because you see they try to take me to jail because Mario, they can't get into your house. The only reason they're in there is because you told them to go in the bathroom. I swear to God, Mario, if you tell them to get out the house, they can't.
After a brief search of
my
the home, an officer discovered the stolen backpack in the bathroom.
Go in there. They're taking me to jail.
Stop resisting.
Bruh. But yet they just found this backpack in your brother's house because he did commit the crime.
It's in the bathroom. Okay. So what's in the bathroom?
He's trying to stop me.
Resisting. Stay back. I'm just recording. Stay back. I'm about to get back. Spread your feet.
God damn, this shit got really intense for no reason, bro.
with an investigation, you're
I'm not
gonna
interfering.
identify
That's the
yourself.
thing. I'm just
Yes, you
recording.
are.
I'm
Detracted from our
recording.
ability to conduct this
No,
investigation.
he has mental problems. I'm trying to let y'all know. Now is the time where you're under arrest. You're gonna get
That's fine, but under arrest for
Stop
what?
moving.
Oh,
One,
man.
2, 3. What am I under arrest
Stop moving.
For fucking resisting arrest at this point, bitch. If anything, resisting. If you don't get any charge, the one charge you gonna get is fucking
Why
resisting.
am I in handcuffs?
Because you were fucking belligerent and getting crazy. You about to get
I'm finna
fucking
get in the
in
car,
the
bro.
same
Please
thing.
leave me alone, bro. Real fucking talk. Get away from me, bro. Why did you get by me?
Because shut the door. Shut the door.
I'm having a hard time since I came up here.
Get your search
Can I
in the
talk
back
real
of the
quick?
car, then we'll talk.
All right, that's fine. But listen, when I came,
No. Bro, he said, once we get you in the back of the car, I'll talk to you. Okay, but listen, like, no. He just said when he was going to listen to you is once you got in the car. Not a time before, not any time before. Once you got in the car, he will talk to you. What about that shit is fucking complicated? I don't
no one's
know.
letting me speak.
Because now isn't the time to talk.
No,
Now is the time
no,
to
I'm
talk.
like, what the? I have the right to talk.
Sit down, please.
Y'all put me in handcuffs because y'all don't want me telling my brother that y'all don't have the right to go into his house without a search warrant. But what am I being arrested for? What am I being?
resisting.
Why am I in a handcuff?
Shut up.
Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you're under
I don't
arrest,
have to listen to
bitch.
y'all.
Yes,
I'm a
you
grown woman. I can yell if I want to. Y'all weren't listening when my brother said not to go in this house for a. I don't even know.
We're writing a search warrant.
My brother told y'all not to go in his house.
We have a right to freeze the scene. We're not searching.
That's fine.
So we're writing a search warrant.
Y'all gotta tell me what I'm in handcuffs for.
You're in
just told
handcuffs
you.
because you're not listening and you're resisting for resisting.
You'll be fine.
I drive by and these motherfuckers searching my brother's garbage can. I pull in. Why y'all searching my brother's garbage can?
Who are you talking
I asked that
to?
at least 4 times. Neither one of the officers wanted to respond to me.
He had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an air tag in it. Air tag places.
Right, there we go. Thank you for recapping
So
that.
then I get to asking my brother what's going on. Then
Okay, the window's open. I was about to say, who is this bitch talking to, bro? is she like going over this shit in her head for the camera or something? Like, who is she talking? But I'm pretty sure the window's open.
are asking the other people who called the police what's going on. They get to telling me what's going on. Now he wants to butt in and tell me what's going on. Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car. You do not have the right to search my car. On my son. I will be pressing charges. That's on my son.
Nigga, you're under arrest,
The
so
same
they can
lawyers
search
that's
the
fighting my
car.
little baby brother's case for him being killed in a crash are gonna be the same motherfuckers that's gonna be doing this for me.
Okay, Mario. Let me explain to you what's going on. Okay? I know there's a lot going on here. Unless you've already explained.
I was just doing that, finishing it up.
Showed up here. Okay. The air tag was popping here. Alright? Open the door. Smells like weed. Okay. That gives me the right, by law, to secure the residence for the application of a search warrant, which I will be doing. Okay? That means I can go inside, secure you and any persons that would be in there. The residence is secured. Okay?
Right, it doesn't mean
In
he
that
searched it yet.
cursory protective suite, we located our backpack bed. You said it wasn't there. Okay, obviously, that's an issue we will address when we get to it. Okay? Obviously, you've probably been doing some things that you're not supposed to be doing. Okay? Part of how we can approach this type of issue now is I can absolutely continue to proceed and apply for that search warrant. And if the judge approves it, I'm going to search this residence. The alternative to that is, with your consent, I can also search this residence. Obviously, we know we're going to find a backpack. That's mainly what we're here for, and probably could have avoided it if you would have just turned that over to begin with. But now we've gone obviously a little bit too far. Is that your sister there? That got a little bit too vocal about things, even though we were 100% within our right. With that being said, I'm going to ask you,
Your sister
will you give
got
us
herself
consent to
caught up in
search
some
your
shit.
building here?
I don't care if you guys search it, just please do not mess.
We're not going to dump it. Is there any weed in there that we need to be concerned about?
I have bag of clothes. I need to do laundry.
Okay. I'm not concerned about laundry or anything like that, but you give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't, because a responsible person, I would rather wait until we get word from the judge.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
man.
At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
There's nothing else that can happen after this.
Right now, I'll be applying for that search warrant. If the judge approves it,
you
I'll
fucked
be
up and said no.
searching the residence.
Hey! I need to breathe! Can you please... Hey! Can you please crack the door a little bit? Can you please crack the door a little bit?
Let me turn the...
I need some fresh air and this handcuff. It was no reason for this handcuff to be on me so tight. I was not resisting. I was just yelling. I put my hands behind my back for them. I was just yelling there. I don't know why this handcuff is so tight on my wrist.
While speaking with
you were
Sharkeisha's
resisting. They
boyfriend
have
in the
you on
red car,
camera
police
resisting.
also detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle.
So, sir,
Get away from me, sir.
can you listen for a second?
Information, okay,
So, we need to identify you, and then you'll be able to go. Can I get your driver's license?
That's no problem. I don't even have my license. I'm not
Okay.
driving.
Would you be
willing to give him your information? Yes, I will.
I'll take your info.
I have no problem with my name. It's just I do not feel safe around you.
I understand, and that's why I thought maybe you and I could
Too
just chat.
aggressive for me.
Okay.
He's too, bro. You was too aggressive. What is with this shit when people want to like be aggressive and then when they're met with that same fucking energy and realize that the people that they're being aggressive with aren't fucking intimidated by them, and not only not intimidated, but they're willing to meet them again with the same energy. They get like, oh, bro, oh my God, I'm victimized. Oh my God, you violated my rights. And like, bro, like they asked you to step away multiple fucking times. You kept running. All I'm doing is videotaping and yelling and doing all the stupid shit that the girl just got arrested for. right? Or detained for originally. And then when they asked her, the other cop to just fucking put her in the car so she'd shut the fuck up, that's when she started doing the actual resisting. But yeah, like it just doesn't make any sense, bro. Like when people just try, like they can't take accountability. Like take fucking accountability for yourself. Damn your own actions, bro. Stop trying to victimize yourself. Everybody want to be a fucking victim and shit.
Can I get somebody else? I don't need to like your attitude.
You want to talk to me?
That's kind of
No, you're going to talk to me right now. What's your last name?
Why is he talking to me?
Because
like
I'm tired of you guys not listening when I give you orders.
Right.
What do you mean?
Stop.
Just
You and your
stop for a
sister.
second. I'm gonna help you. Let me just.
Yeah, you can handle it. Jesus Christ. Car reeks of weed. We're going to let him leave.
Due to the strong smell, they found it suitable to be searched too.
That dude is a piece of shit. My son, dude. If I ever catch this out here and he comes at me like that again, and I have my gun permit, oh my God, dude, I swear to God, anything I'm in the right to do is gonna happen. I don't want to yell. I never wanted to yell. I just wanted someone to listen to me talk. As soon as I start raising my voice and yelling, they're like grabbing me up, putting me in handcuffs, roughing me around. It's like no reason to do that just because I'm yelling. No reason to do that. When if y'all would just calm down for a second and just listen to me and answer the one little basic question that I had, which is what is going on, then none of this would have happened. There was just straight up no reason to do me like that. I tried so hard to be a good person.
Talking to herself
I
for
do
real?
my best. I swear to God, dude, I stay sharing posts on Facebook about the officers in this city do good. I don't even share bad about the police, bro. I swear to God I don't, dude. I swear to God I never
that
do
have
no
to do with
shit like that.
anything?
But bro, I swear I can't do this no more because what the dude, I don't deserve to be treated like this, dude. I'm involved in the community and everything, bro. I donate. I do everything I can for this city, bro. And I'm steady getting treated like bro.
So all of that shit is supposed to negate the fact that you were being super overly aggressive, screaming and all this bullshit, not letting them fucking talk to you because they told you first off this shit didn't even involve you. You chose to stay and impede yourself on the situation. And it's one thing to choose to stay. I get it. It's your brother. You want to sit there and be, the big sister that you are and protect him and shit, whatever the fuck the case might be. But there's a right and a wrong way about going about doing that, right? Like the way you did it was the wrong way. The right way would have been like, yo, man, do you like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the backpack or what? Like, did you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, help him help himself. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, why everybody trying to be gangsters and shit? Have y'all not seen all these goddamn cases and shit? All these Ricos and all these motherfuckers telling and shit? Nigga, ain't nobody holding shit down. Let's be fucking real. Come on, man. That's why your brother didn't listen to goddamn one word your ass said. And then then he tried to renege on it a little bit. Like, you know what? A responsible adult would wait for the judge. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, bro, they already seen the fucking backpack, dog. The responsible adult would have been like, damn, take that shit. Because I should have just gave it up in the first place. I should have just been like, fuck, you caught me. I should have gave it to him when he came to the door. Like, there's so many ways that this shit could have been avoided, bro. I don't know. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. Everybody trying to be gangsters and civilians at the same time.
I'm just asking to be treated like a human, bro. Like, what the
you want to be gangster with the police.
All right.
But then you want to be a civilian all at the same time.
Organize this as best as I can for you. So, a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
No way. We want a large majority.
Some paperwork, some.
Is it like quick? So like, okay.
I wasn't given the.
Scattered, or is it like still in the actual?
It sounds like a majority of it was scattered. But hear me out. There's another side to this. So while checking the residence, make sure nobody else was in there, you found your backpack. So
I just came last night. Okay, so this is my clothes. This is my bag, and we left it because we got home around.
Yeah.
What time did we get home last night? 11 or 12 from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I left my bag. We're like, okay, the baby was sleeping. We're gonna go inside. I'll come back and get this in the morning.
yeah, absolutely.
And what happened was, we got to go coffee, and the bag's gone. And so we're like, shoot. It was like, okay, wow, I got some backpack, anything. Like, this has an air tag. This has an air tag. This can't have an air tag.
Understand.
But
Sure.
Yeah, so no matter what, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna click this one. It pops up here, and I'm like, dude, like if you just give it back to me, I won't push charges. But if you don't, and they find something, I have to push charges.
I mean, absolutely.
Facts. Hey, man, I agree.
Property. So
I agree. You gotta press charges at that point.
So we have to wait for that to get your bag. So the property that Officer Brzechowski found will be brought up to the PD. We're working on helping you get out of here. It's just there's a lot of moving parts going on right now, and it's gonna take a few more minutes. Okay?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm here all day. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
He's like, I got all day.
I was
Fuck
just
it.
trying to get a question and point across.
Okay. Well, I've explained to you what I can.
Okay, I know your job is done with. It's not your job to be nice to me anymore. Have a good day. I know you don't give a.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
There's no reason. No, I know you don't give a. Like, this is crazy because
see
y'all
the
don't
see the
understand.
victimized, like
there's no
she wants
single
so
reason why
badly
these
to be a
cops should
victim.
on me. Swear to God, this is
Why
what
though?
kill themselves about. I tried so
See, like, look, she's not gonna explain or like take responsibility for the fact that she's throwing a fucking temper tantrum and has been since the time she pulled up, pretty much. Like, it's just escalated. The temper tantrum just went from being, you know, a minor one to a very extreme one at this point. But why do you want so badly to be a fucking victim? Like, I don't understand the victim syndrome. Like, that shit makes no fucking sense to me, bro. Like, there's just some people who just, like, they cannot, like, detach themselves from, like, the idea of, like, their problems and shit. Not even their problems. Like, it's hard to explain, but like what this looks like to me is just somebody who just wants so badly to just be like, I'm victimized, blah blah, but she won't take accountability for her fucking self. Like, why is it so hard to be accountable for yourself, man? For certain people, for sure.
Weirdo. Piece of shit. I hope your motherfucking wife gets raped.
Whoa!
Down by a real and not you piece of shit.
Whoa!
These motherfuckers don't even.
Whoa! Where did she come out with that? She said, I hope your wife gets the R word. We, you know, YouTube don't like that word. But the R word, and then proceeds to say, I hope she gets dicked down by a real one? Holy moly, donut shop. Oh, man. Again, another example of some shit that she will not remember in about, 30 minutes that she said, and then she gonna be like, oh my God, they were treating me like shit and they was yelling at me and shit. But, let's not take, responsibility for the fact that you just wish some really awful shit on his wife and then just wish some awful shit on him. Like, his wife getting dicked down by a real one, that's not a good thing for him. You know what I'm saying? His wife might leave him after getting dicked down by a real one. I'm just saying.
Oh, they going
fucked up.
Hell.
She is on some shit.
No! He is not supposed to be in my car!
What is she doing?
Ain't nobody supposed to be in my car. Okay, well, my son needs to be somewhere safe and get driven home safely.
He will.
Not by a police officer, because y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. I feel that way because of how you just hammered me the up against a car like I was really doing something other than yelling. Last name Price, I'm gonna remember that, and that's on my son.
Are you threatening me?
It's not a threat at all. So don't wonder weird like that. No one ever threatened you, ever.
I'm just making sure
you actually did numerous times. It's on
Like
camera.
I said, I did not threaten you.
It's
Never
numerous
would.
times
I'm
you
not
have.
stupid. I don't threaten anybody. Just in case
You
anything
did.
happens to me, I need
You
to know
did. He
your
might not
last
have been in the
name.
car
There's
at the
3
time.
cameras on you right now.
That's
you did.
fine, Mr. Price. All this because I asked the officer why they're going through my brother's trash and that they don't have the right to go into my brother's house without a search warrant. Like, that's
Holy.
just...
They do.
Holy, bro. She's
Okay,
wilding.
listen.
There's no reason to rough me up about
Can I
that.
explain
And
it
act
to you?
like I'm really fighting y'all. Like, y'all motherfuckers could have choked me, killed me, and I would have never
What?
existed.
Okay. Nothing even close to that happened.
Right.
Whatever. What happened was y'all wanted to sit here and press as many charges
Where
as y'all
is she
can against
going
everybody
with
that's
this,
here to
bro?
put everybody in jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a little bit.
I'm done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to
I've
me.
tried
When I
several
came up
times,
here
but
in
you
the
keep
first place, I
talking.
was asking for someone to
And
explain
threatening
and it
and
never got done.
Can I
Doing
and then I
weird
got
shit, bro.
thrown
She's
onto
fucking
the ground
weird.
and because I said you need a search warrant to
No
go
one
into my
ever threw
brother's
you
house.
onto the
Well,
car.
first of all, maybe if someone would have explained something to me, I would be a little more understanding as to why you're going into his house. But no one ever decided to explain something to me because according to the officers out here in the first place, I don't live here, so it's not my business.
I mean, that is true.
That
Oh,
right.
well, I mean, people who don't live here, have never been here, who's not related to anybody on this property is sitting in the driveway though, no problem. Like this is irritating. Sitting here going through everything in my car. Like y'all clearly want to find something.
It reeks of marijuana.
Because why would it not?
What?
I don't smoke in my house. And if it
What the fuck did this bitch just say? Holy moly! This shit is getting fucking wild. No, the fuck she didn't. She just took us for a fucking ride, bro. Well, you think this bitch can't get any wilder? She says, let me grab the wheel. We gonna fucking turn this bitch into do a 180 motherfucking 360 motherfucking 720. Goddamn. What the fuck Tony Hawk trick did this bitch just do? She... Holy shit. Oh man, I have to rehear this shit again. He said the car reeks of marijuana. That's why we're searching your shit. It reeks of marijuana, bitch. And she said, well, duh. I was smoking my house. Like, well, you're not supposed to smoke in your car. And technically, you're not supposed to drink in your car either. Because technically, both of those things can be construed as DWIs or what is the other one? Attempt to DUI. I don't even know exactly what the fuck and all the little DUIs and DWIs and all that bullshit. But I do know you can get charged with driving under the influence for getting high in your car, bro, because it's not your residence. Your car does not protect you from anything. Like, holy shit. Oh, man, that was a good one. That was a good one. We got to hear that shit back. I got to see that shit again.
That's
Holy
fine,
shit.
Mr. Price. All this because I asked the
rolling up for
officer
this.
why they're going through my brother's trash and that they don't have the right to go into my brother's house without a search warrant. Like, that's just
Yeah, Greg.
basic, like,
With
grade A
okay,
self-snitching.
There's no reason to rough me up about that.
Can I explain it to you?
I'm really fighting y'all.
Self-snitching at
Like,
its
y'all
finest.
could have choked me, killed me, and I would have never resisted.
Yep. You sure wouldn't.
Nothing even close
You sure
to that
wouldn't.
happened.
Whatever.
I believe that,
What happened
especially
was
with
y'all
the way
wanted to
you
sit
just
here and press as many
self-snitched.
charges as y'all can
Holy
against everybody
fuck.
that's here to put everybody in jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a
Why
little
would
bit.
it not?
Done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to
I've
me.
tried
When I
several
came up
times,
here
but
in
you
the
keep
first place, I
talking.
was asking for someone to explain
Can I
something to me, and it
explain?
never got done.
Can I
And
explain
then
it?
I got
See, you keep
thrown
talking
onto
over
the ground and because I said you need a search warrant to
No
go
one
into my
ever threw
brother's
you
house.
onto the
Well,
ground.
first of all, maybe if someone would have explained something to me, I would
Can
be
I-
a little more
can I explain
understanding
it
as
to
to
you
why
then?
you're going into his house. But no one ever decided to explain something to me because according to the officers that were here in the first place, I don't live here, so it's not my business.
It ain't.
That is true.
Oh, well, I mean, people who don't live here, have never been here.
They called
who's
the
not related
cops.
to anybody on this property is sitting in the driveway, though, no problem.
Yeah,
But
'cause
this
they're the
is
ones that called the
irritating, sitting
cops
here going
about
through
some stolen
everything in my
property.
f***ing car.
Fuck you
Like,
saying?
y'all clearly want to find something.
It reeks of marijuana.
Because, why would it not?
Why would it not?
Look at her face.
I don't smoke in my house. And if it reeks of marijuana, what exactly are y'all looking for? In 300 pounds of weed or what? Because
Well,
the way
it's
y'all
illegal.
searching this is like y'all looking for an El Chapo stash.
It's still illegal.
Checking my paint. I cannot wait to tell my clients about this.
Actually, I am going to be charging you with threatening because you threatened my wife earlier.
Doing what?
Just letting you know, I am going to at least recommend charges for threatening because you did threaten
Threaten
my
who?
family.
Who did I threaten?
His wife.
Who did I threaten?
His
My
wife.
family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets raped, so
I hope and saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like, no. Hoping is one whole other fucking
Agreed.
thing.
I do.
Wishing
That is
and
true.
praying and hoping is not the same as doing something or promising or threatening.
Fair enough, bitch. I'll give you that one. I'll let her win that one. She gonna win one. I'm gonna let her have that. But the fact is that shit was still foul. And that's why he said, I can't just charge you with it. But I'm gonna definitely recommend that shit. I'm definitely gonna be petty as fuck and just kind of toss that out there.
That is not the same thing. Like I said, y'all just sitting here trying to charge people
I am
just
with
about
that one because
everything
I'm
and
thinking
anything
about
y'all
it.
can.
And I think that's fair.
No, it's really not fair. The fact that I pulled over and asked the officers what's going on, and instead of simply telling me what's
She
going
gonna get in
on,
more
y'all sit there
trouble than
waiting
the
for me
brother
to
is,
lose
bro.
my temper and start yelling for y'all to handcuff me and push me around and roughhouse me like I'm some type of threatening boy. Y'all want me to leave here and be upset so that y'all can come back and arrest me for some other type of bull. Just so you know that's not gonna happen. I'm currently getting my life together so I can have lawyers and attorneys to people up in court like you, who like take advantage of people like me. Like if y'all don't want,
well, you
know,
keep
black
working
people
on
in
that.
this community, just say that.
This has nothing to do
But
with your race.
stop treating people like for no reason. And if that doesn't have anything to do with it, then
Yeah,
why
she
would people
did say
treat me
that,
like
Nugget.
to begin with?
Hi there, Officer Price, Wausau Police with
You're
one
right.
female.
She did say that too.
Can you send people down too?
Yeah, send people down because I'm such
Yes.
a threat. My mouth is so scary. My lips are just.
No,
gonna
he
pop
just
off
don't
my
want to
face.
deal with you no more, honestly. I'm pretty sure he just want to pass your ass off.
My name is Lori. I'm one of the officers upstairs. You'll be decent with me if we go up?
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, I was never a threat.
Oh my
Right.
God. There's
You're
the
gonna be
victim. There's it. Look, what did I say? What did I say? Didn't I say she was going to fucking be a victim because she's got this victim syndrome, bruh? She sat there and talked mad shit. Not one motherfucking tear. That whole fucking ride, bro. She was so gangster, so thug, so ready and down to ride. They pulled in and she said, I was never a threat to begin with. I was never a threat. A little drool coming down her lip and shit. I was never a threat. Like, shut your old bitch ass up, nigga. We got to see this body cam. We got to see this body cam. You old victim ass fucking syndrome having ass bitch.
Good to go?
I don't even like. Look, I'm not even a big cop person myself, bro. Like, I get nervous and I don't want to have police interactions all the same as nobody fucking else. But the point is, I'm not about to sit here and act and pretend like I did nothing wrong and that I'm a fucking victim when I'm being a fucking asshole. Like, if you're gonna be an asshole, just be an asshole. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You may have to deal with some consequences of said, actions that you may do or whatever, being said asshole. But just be the asshole. Just own up to it. Be an asshole willingly. Since that, and love it. Embrace it. Like, just whatever. It's cool. Nobody's gonna hate you for being an asshole. But to then be an asshole and then to turn around and like pretend like you weren't being an asshole and it was everybody else around you's fucking fault for why you were being said asshole, that shit is where I have a problem. I don't like motherfuckers who can't take accountability for themselves, bro. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm sorry. That's why I keep fucking.
Mario was charged with
pounding on that
felony,
shit.
receiving stolen property greater than $5,000.
Damn.
Misdemeanor counts of receiving, concealing stolen property less than or equal to $2,500. And possession of drug paraphernalia. Shertisha was charged with felony battery threat to a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer, all as a repeater. Mario's cash bond was set at $1,000, and Shertisha's signature bond was set at $5,000.
Damn.
Head over to
It
codebluegam.com.
was a signature bond, so she got to, sign a paper and walk out. But still, a $5,000 bond, like, bitch, I did not say she was gonna get more fucking time or more punishment than the fucking brother. I told you that shit was fucking crazy. Some people's children, man. Troopers Narcan driver. Oh, that's only 2 minutes. We're not gonna. I mean, I guess it's 2 minutes. Let's see what the fuck's. Oh, he's swerving. Oh, he's swerving. Oh! Oh!
I'm sure they're gonna stop. Henry Victor Mary.
Oh!
Henry Victor Mary 5294.
Holy shit, bro. Buddy's about to drive off the road. Whoa. No, whoa, whoa. There he is, there he is. Holy, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
31.
Whoa.
Stop here in the left lane. Put it in park. Put it in park.
Is he having like a seizure or something? There's got to be a medical reason. Yeah, he's slumped, bro. Oh, he's slumped. What happened? Oh, he's having like a... Holy shit.
Okay, hold on. Come on. Oh, it's right there.
What the fuck? Oh, he was overdosing. Oh, he was overdosing. Oh, they hit him with the Narcan. Oh, shit.
Hey, what's your name?
Holy moly.
Russell. Hey. Driving horrible. What's going on?
Shit.
You guys find anything on him?
Oh, we're waking up a little bit.
He's been very rigid. We got his ID off and that's it.
Oh. What happened this morning?
Holy shit.
Hey.
That
What
was
happened?
crazy, bro. That was nuts. That was nuts. Holy moly. Donut shop. Buddy was fucking out of it. Buddy was out of it. Holy shit. Here's what not to do when you're a public official.
He swerved and ended up hitting this.
Holy.
And his airbag went off, and so now he's kind of a little out of it. And that's my car, and I just kind of slammed on the brakes. I didn't see anything that happened. I have absolutely no idea.
Okay. Let me talk to him real quick.
She's
What's
like,
his name?
I mean, I'm not sure why he
George
hit
Cruz?
the tree, but he hit the tree.
Did somebody call
Like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
The whole neighbor. I'm working the special detail in here, and the whole everybody keeps driving up to me.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah. So where's he at?
Hey, babe, how you feeling?
Let me come around to that other side and talk to him. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you tell me what happened?
He's fucked up. That's what
I
happened.
was coming through the gate and somebody cut me off and blew right past me, and I tried to like hit my brakes and curve around them and just cut a curve.
That is definitely not what happened.
Okay. So you're saying
That is
somebody was going
capped
around
like
you?
a motherfucker,
Somebody
bro.
cut. All right. I mean, our whole road's being ripped up, so
Right.
they try to curve around me. So I hit my brakes and I just swerved over here.
You didn't hit the brakes, you hit the gas.
Okay. All right. Why's your shirt wet? What's going on with your shirt?
It's sweat.
That's a sweat. Because
Or from the airbag?
Ew.
The airbag just.
Who is
Well, everybody
who
doesn't have
is
water
this
in it, so-
lady?
Doesn't have water. Why is there water?
I'm stressed.
Stress. Okay. All right. We got EMS coming to check you out. Okay. All right. So just stay in the car for me. Do you have your license on you?
Do you need EMS?
I don't need EMS.
Well, we'll have them at least come check you out.
I
The
live
airbag
a-
deployment and stuff like that. You want to have them at least looked at.
I
So-
live a half mile from this house.
Okay. All right. Just hang out for me. Okay. I'll be back with you in a second. Okay.
08598.
Who is this lady, bro?
08598.
Is she like his wife or something?
08598.
Who is this lady?
Hey, Mike, you there? Hey,
I'm
Mike.
real
Let me
confused
call you
who
back in a
this
second.
lady is.
Hey, Mike. Baker. Wrong group.
East 2. Cops, north.
Baker 1321.
10-4, I was trying to raise you. EC's asking what injuries there are with that number.
Oh, it's airbag deployment. Head-on collision with a tree. So he doesn't really have any injuries to entail per him at the moment.
10-4. Indoors is clear center. Clear center. Thank you for your
Yeah, sorry, I'm a West Side person. I didn't change my radio group. U65, the 28.
Go ahead.
Ida Edward Queen 3 William IEQ 3W on a white Ford F-150.
He's about to
So
come
far.
back as the politician. Yeah, this shit is boring.
And if you can have a traffic getting
This
go
nigga
to
smashed into the fucking thing. He's faded. No one cares. No one cares. Moving on. All right, what should we end off this live with? What do y'all want to end the live off with, man? What video do you want to end this live off with, man? It's Christmas Eve for most of you guys. It's about to be Christmas Eve for me in 9 minutes. Let's find a good video to end this off with. What do y'all want to do? What the last video do y'all want to do for the night? No music right now, because I don't want to deal with the little copyright shit. But I could definitely I got some cool shit coming for you guys soon. We'll be doing some more members content, so we'll be doing some more of the music shit as members content. So you'll be able to get it, Nugget. You'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get that shit, bro. Let's go ahead and let's bring it out on it. Let's end it out on a scary video. I'm with that. Let's go ahead and just end this shit out on that scary video. Caution: the scary videos will make you pee. Let's do it. Slap Ham. Shout out to Slap Ham.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious clips that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Just like this. Shout out to Colin from Slapped Ham.
What do you think would be the scariest sound to wake up to? Well, it seems that Reddit user Orlando might have captured it on video. Take a listen.
Yeah, that shit would be
According to the
creepy as
poster,
fuck,
they
bro.
were taking a nap all alone in the house when they woke up to hear an old music box playing a creepy tune. When quizzed by a viewer about the type of music box, the poster said it was the kind that you have to physically twist and wind up with your whole hand. This means that unless there was someone else in the house, the music box shouldn't have started playing the music. The poster went on to
Yeah, that's
note that
creepy.
after they stopped recording this
Fuck
video,
that.
the music suddenly stopped. Was some sort of paranormal entity attempting to get the poster's attention? If so, it seems they succeeded. What would you do if you woke up to hear a creepy tune echoing through your house?
I
Would you
believe.
try to ignore it and go back to sleep? Or
Hell
would you run
no.
screaming down the street?
I'm
Let me
out.
know in the comments down below.
I'd be out. Audi 2000.
This next piece of footage was uploaded to Reddit by user Stuart James Author. He claims that it was captured at Oxford Castle in the UK as part of a paranormal investigation, one that was conducted overnight while there was no one else on the premises. Take a
Facts,
look at what
I'd
his
be
camera
gone.
managed to capture.
That's a creepy ass fucking hell no.
As you can see, there appears to be a
Oh,
disembodied
shit.
face staring at him through the window. It looks pale and ghost-like. Supposedly, he didn't notice it at the time
Yeah,
of recording.
I'm out. I'm out, bro.
Then, as the camera rounds the corner, the poster thinks he captured something else as well. Take a look.
Yeah, I don't know. That one was hard to tell. But that little face thing, that shit would have been creepy
A strange
as shit.
shape that he believes to be a figure can be seen lurking in the darkness. Again, the poster claims they didn't see it at the time.
Fuck all that shit.
The city of Oxford is a favourite destination for paranormal enthusiasts, with several well-known ghost sightings reported over the years. In 1610, a man named George Napier was accused of being a Catholic priest, a grave offence at that time in England, and subsequently sentenced to death. After the execution, his family managed to retrieve most of his body. However, his head was never found. To this day, it's rumoured that the spirit of George Napier still rides around the city of Oxford in search of his missing head. However, the most famous ghost said to haunt Oxford is that of King Charles I, who reigned from 1625 until 1649. During his time on the throne, Charles fought with the English Parliament over his rights as king. Many of his subjects opposed his policies, especially the levying of taxes conducted without parliamentary consent. Charles was eventually executed for high treason, and it's said that his spirit still wanders the grounds of the Oxford University. Some of those who have reported seeing his ghost claim to have also seen him without his head. With its long and gruesome history, it seems little wonder that the city of Oxford and its castle are thought to be the home of several restless spirits. Does the Reddit footage
what would
prove
you do
this?
if you seen
Take
a
another
fucking
look
headless,
and judge for yourself.
like horseman mask motherfucker, bro? That shit would be crazy as shit. And that weird shit about that head is like it's like the motherfucker was just like sitting off into the fucking, like staring off into space or something. You know what I mean?
This next creepy clip might just show some paranormal activity. Take a look.
Nugget said discharged by weapon. Facts. Oh shit.
Uploaded to Reddit by MGE308, the footage was supposedly captured at a meat packing plant that they used to work at. What
See,
makes
you
this
hear
clip
that?
extra
Used to work
creepy is
at.
that the poster
They
claims it was
quit.
on a weekend that they had off,
Just
suggesting
like I would have
that
did.
there was no one
Smart
else
people.
around.
Smart people.
In the footage, you can see the pallet driver appears to manually adjust itself as if controlled by some sort of unseen force. Some who saw the clip thought a malfunction might be responsible for the device's unusual movements. However, one viewer, who claims to be a mechanic that works on similar devices every day, said that while a wiring issue could cause it to drive on its own, it would definitely not cause the tiller to move up and down like you see in the clip. They believe there's no mechanical explanation for what we see in this video.
Yeah, that shit's like somebody was trying to drive that shit
So
for
then,
real.
does this footage really show a paranormal force at play? Let me know if you have anything to add to this conversation in the comments down below.
Hell no, I don't. Nope.
Is it possible to interact with the living after we die? This video might shed some light on this very question. Take a look at what's been caught on camera.
You didn't even close it all the way. There's no way that you closed that shit all the way. He closed that shit so
Posted to
gently and
Reddit by
shit.
user Chest Wrong. It was accompanied by...
I think that shit was cap. Because I could go close my shit halfway or part of the way and that shit's gonna open back up too. You didn't latch it. You didn't close it all the way.
Other comprehensive backstory. The poster
That shit
explains
was
that they had
fucking
been
cat
hired to
like a
perform some maintenance
motherfucker,
work
bro.
on a property in which the former
That
tenant
shit
had
was
recently
cap.
passed
Fuck
away.
all of that.
When the landlord first let him into the
Cap.
premises, they both noticed that the microwave door was wide open. Thinking little of
Don't
it, the
believe me.
landlord closed the door and the two of them continued their tour of the property. However, as they came out of the hallway, they noticed the microwave door was again wide open. The landlord thought perhaps that the door hadn't latched completely the first time she closed it, so she made sure to close it again properly. The poster then went to Home Depot to pick up some supplies. He returned soon after and began working on the repairs. After fixing the door frame to the bathroom, he entered the kitchen where he noticed the microwave door was open yet again. Now thinking that this was the beginning of something weird, he decided to get back to work. Over the course of the morning, the door seemingly opened itself several more times. Wondering if the former tenant was still present and attempting to make contact, the poster decided to call his wife for advice. She suggested that he set up his phone to see if he could capture the event on film. As the poster ate his lunch, he set his phone to record the microwave. Knowing that the name of the man who had recently passed away was Kevin, he decided to introduce himself. In fact, in the video, you can hear him saying, "It's okay, Kevin, don't be scared. If you want to show me you're here, open the microwave again." Almost immediately, the door opens.
"It's okay, Kevin. Don't be scared. If you want to show me you're here, open the microwave again."
So what do you think? Does this photo show a genuine
I
attempt
don't
from the
know,
deceased
man.
to interact with the living?
I'm still on the
Or is
cat.
there another way
I
to
still think that
explain the
shit's cat.
movement of the microwave door?
I think it's
Love to
cat.
hear theories on this one in the comments down below.
I think it's super cat. I think he wasn't shutting that shit all the way or something. I don't fucking know, but I don't think that it was just opening.
This
after
next
being
piece of footage
latched.
posted to TikTok by user
Just not convinced.
MadRFCKRS is rather creepy. It was supposedly captured somewhere in the Philippines. However, not much else is known about the clip. Take a look.
Oh shit.
As you can see, there's some kind of creature moving on the rooftop. It's dark outside
definitely
and the
looks like
camera
some
only
eyeballs.
manages to capture glimpses. Yet, for the low light, you can see it fairly clearly. It appears to be humanoid. Its eyes look like they glow in the dark, likely reflecting the light of the camera.
Like cat
its
eyes or
skin
something.
looks grey and it moves as
Alligator
though
eyes.
it's on its hands and
Cat
knees.
eyes and shit.
Despite the creature's
Yes, I
rather
cat eyes
creepy
twice.
appearance, several viewers think that it might be simply a naked man. However, if this is the case, it doesn't really lower the creep factor. What would
Right,
you
that's
prefer
even
to see
weirder.
crawling around on your roof? An unknown cryptid or a naked man with unknown intentions?
Right, I
Let me
think
know.
neither of
down
those
below.
sound good.
This next video is a compilation of several clips captured by fisherman and TikToker .source90. It documents his time out at sea when a series of strange events began to unfold. The compilation was uploaded to the platform by
That shit
user
would be so
Alexander
scary.
Dodgson1. It began.
Bro, would any of y'all sit there and like live the boat life and shit, like being like a legit fisherman and shit, being in the middle of the ocean and doing like, bro, I couldn't do that shit, bro.
As we can hear a
could not do
strange
that.
high-pitched sound coming from the ocean.
I hear him. Where's he at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
At one point, the poster suggests that there might actually be a voice saying, "Jump for me."
Like a fucking mermaid.
The fisherman then retires to his cabin where he begins to hear a mysterious noise as if something's banging on the walls outside.
Bruh.
However, when he goes to investigate, there's nothing there. Yet he manages to capture this remarkable footage. Something appears to be swimming
Fucking
alongside
mermaid,
his boat.
bruh. This nigga caught a fucking mermaid. That bitch was trying to get you, dog. She was trying to eat you, bruh.
We got another one over here.
As you can see, there are actually two of them, one on either side of the vessel.
Oh, they was trying to get you, bruh. Jump in the water for me.
The objects
That's what
move
that
at
shit is,
speed,
bruh.
seemingly able to keep pace with
Fucking
the boat.
mermaids, bro. You've heard
However,
the
we
legends.
never get a clear indication as
Mermaids
to
is
what they
dangerous.
actually might be.
The motherfuckers was even eat you if you believe in any of the
In the next clip, the
mermaid
fisherman reveals a
legends.
strange-looking bone that he claims to have caught in the dredge.
That looks like a tail to me.
Curious to find out what it is, he decides to take it to the marine biology department at the University of Massachusetts. However, after an examination, it seems that the expert is unable to determine what type of animal it actually came from.
Take the photo, Bob. Ask me to take the photo.
Absolutely. You never seen anything like this?
I
That's crazy. He said, I don't know
Several
what it
viewers have
is.
suggested that this fisherman might have actually encountered mermaids. Also sometimes referred to as sirens, these creatures are known for their high-pitched call. That, along with the figures seen swimming alongside the boat and the discovery of the mysterious bone, all seems to suggest a connection to this creature. While sirens were originally depicted as bird-like in Greek mythology, they were often described as possessing the tail of a fish and the upper body of a woman. It was also thought that their voices could lure sailors into the sea. In Homer's poem The Odyssey, Odysseus is said to have been tied to the mast of his own ship in order to resist the sweet call of the siren's song.
That shit
So
sounded
does this footage show evidence of this mythological creature? If so, is it really attempting to lure the fishermen into the sea?
I don't know.
This remains an ongoing saga, and there are plenty more mysterious clips that TikToker Source.90 has captured from his boat. As always, I'll leave a link to his account in the description box
That
down
shit
below.
would be crazy. There's no way he's out there fishing by himself. Fuck that.
Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button, then
Facts.
tickle that
Hit
little
that
bell icon there and
subscribe
turn on all
button.
channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Ever wake in the morning to find an object in a different way to how you remember it? According to Redditor Melissa17X, that's exactly what happened to her.
Harpoon that bitch.
A self-confessed neat freak,
Right?
the poster says that every time she pulled her blinds down, she would ensure that there were no tangles. However, on several occasions, she's now awoken to find rather complex knots in the blind pull cords. At first, she thought the mysterious knots might have been caused by a combination of the wind and tension, but she has since begun to think otherwise. In a follow-up, the poster also provided some more information. She said that she didn't have any
Those are like
pets or
little
children at the
climbing
time the
knots.
photos were taken, and that there were no other people in her house. The poster also discounted the idea that she might be making the knots herself during a sleepwalking episode. She noted that on one occasion she pulled the blinds down at around 11 p.m, then spent a few hours painting in the kitchen. Then, when she returned to her bedroom, she discovered more knots in the blinds.
That would be
So how
weird.
do you explain this mysterious occurrence? Could
No
this also
idea.
be an attempt from a former resident to make contact? Or is there another way to explain the strange knots? Let me know your theories on this down below.
We have no idea.
Now, if you can't get enough of the old
Anyways.
slap,
Shout out to Slab Ham, Callan, and everybody over there at the Slab Ham team. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all the members, all you fantastic, amazing individuals. Shout out to all the people who, will potentially watch this video in the future. Shout out to y'all too. Maybe hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Maybe decide to, join the membership situation and join all these fantastic individuals that you saw in the comments. If you was reading the comments, or if you've seen the top of this video, we shout out at everybody in the tops of the videos and the lives and all that good jazz. So yeah. Anyways, man, y'all have a good, fantastic fucking Christmas. I will see you guys probably Christmas is on Sunday. So I'll probably see you guys on Christmas, bruh. Shout out to you, Nugget. Appreciate you for the donation, man. Appreciate you for the donation, bruh. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas to the rest of you guys, man. Shout out to you guys for rocking with your boy. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably see you guys on Christmas Day because it's Sunday and that's our live day, and I don't see any reason why, we couldn't go live that night. So, yeah, shout out to you guys. If I'm able to get the merch situation done before, I'm not even going to sit there and act like I'm going to have time to do that. It'll be up by the time we get to, New Year's Day. That's my goal, January 1st. But maybe the 31st, maybe we'll, maybe try to do it on the New Year's Eve. Bring the New Year's on a good note, you know what I'm saying? All the new merch and everything. Drop it at midnight or something, you know what I mean? Do a little midnight drop. That should be tight. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Midnight drop. New Year's. That sounds fire. So yeah, y'all look forward to that. Get ready for that. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the family time. Enjoy Christmas. I hope that all you guys get the things that you most desire. whether that's family time, whether that's the gift that you always wanted, you know, whatever it is that, you know, brings you enjoyment on these days. I wish you all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some people really enjoy the gift giving, some enjoy the gift receiving, some enjoy both, some just enjoy the family time. It is what it is, man. Whatever you get together for these days for is your prerogative, and I wish you the best and all of the fucking greatness of that, of what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good goddamn rest of the night. I'm out. Peace.